Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Anachronox Blind. Now, I entered a gun shop, so let's explore that. Triple pump. When two pumps just won't do, put it to them with cheesy ads ammo. Okay. Don't step on my feet and I will strangle you. Don't think I won't. Okay, I won't. Why would I do that? That's kind of weird. Look at that clone. Where do they get off trying to pass the duplicate off as Gordo? Zordo is a total fake. How could anyone mistake those gestures, the tone of voice, that posture for a real person, much less Gordo himself? Gordo thought he was the only one who could run this shop properly, so when his chain grew, he had himself cloned. Now they are all over the galaxy, each sharing a fanatical devotion to his mother, like she's the queen bee or something. It's like, on one hand, I think the clones have rights, you know? But on the other hand, I think all clones should die. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you. Gee, if I waste Zordo, they will just replace him with another clone. I gotta nail the real Gordo himself if I want to put an end to this madness. Look at that clone. Okay. A rocket launcher for those times when you have to go deep. Send the best. Cheesy ads ammo. I'm going to buy a real big gun. Then I'm going to kill everyone. Just you watch. What, you don't believe me? I hope you're there. I hope you're there when I snap. Kill ya. Ha, not yet. Okay. Duck killer. One bad motherfucker. Okay. Hail, young soldier. Welcome to Zordo's Gun Palace. Are you looking to buy and sell? Yes. Yes, I am. You actually don't sell any guns, which is pretty interesting for a gun shop. I do want to maybe sell something. Bracelet belonging to Valesta. She didn't take it though, which is weird. Mother sends her congrats on your choice, soldier. Success be with you. Okay, it's weird that this gun shop doesn't actually sell any guns. It just sells accessories. Okay, let's continue exploring this part of town. Wait. MysTech Museum. Okay, this goes back, right? Yes. And I was just down there. That guy over there, he thinks he's a real big shot. He's always shooting his mouth off about every race he wins and every girl he bags. I know these tunnel and drainage systems like the back of my hand. I'm supposed to race him tomorrow night. Okay, I didn't want to talk to this guy, but I guess I am in this room now. I am a cartographer. I make maps, paper maps, the old-fashioned kind. What I'm trying to do, it's really crazy, is a map of the surface of Anachronox. Nobody's sure why or how, but Anachronox is divided into 4 large shifting plates and dozens of subplates that are constantly rearranging themselves. At random intervals, these interlocking sections of the planet separate and, you know that, don't you? Forget I was talking. I'd rather not waste your time, excuse me. His air traction isn't what he thinks it is. I'll take him right before the drain wash. He'll accelerate too much down the Parsons straightway and won't be able to make the turn, smashing into the rock. Man, I'm going to teach that jerk the lesson of his life. Okay. Man, that clown over there challenged me to a race tomorrow night. Sucker doesn't stand a chance. I almost feel sorry for that punk. I've souped up my baby up to the butterfly belts. That's a Chegree engine in there. No joke, man. My brother managed to lift one from a Brebulan chop shop a few sectors down. Perplexing flywheels, 24 steering knuckles, banjo injection. It works. It's a riot. Don't touch the car. Okay, I feel a sudden urge to touch the car. And MysTech Museum. Can I... Public museum hours. The museum is open to contributors 22 hours a day. Would you like to enter? Yeah. I would like to enter.
Is there something I can help you with? Do you need to use the bathroom or something?
Hello there. You look like you have a question. What's the big deal with MysTech? No one really knows what MysTech is exactly. Our best guess is an ancient alien art. Your friend, Mr. Mastavertus, was the last curator of this museum. He believes there's hidden power locked away inside them. Personally, I think they are just ugly antiques. People will collect just about anything these days. Anything else I can help you with? Okay, this just repeats himself. Just a moment, you look like a hooligan. You're just the type of man I need for a special job. 2 jobs, actually. I'm going to make a diorama of Anachronox symbols next month for an exhibit. If you take pictures of 6 symbols scattered around the city, not including the one in the museum, I'll give you 200 loonies. I've already got the picture of the one. I've already got a picture of the one above the Anachronox Tours sign, so I'll give you credit for that one. In fact, the symbol over the tower sign was stolen from the museum just a few weeks ago. I turned to the Nox guards for help, but they would laugh to my face. If you can retrieve it, I'll pay you 400. What's an Anachronox symbol? The first settlers to land on Anachronox found them littered around the cityscape. Amidst all of the ancient architecture you see around the city, the symbols became extremely scarce over time. Years ago, the city council adopted the shape as the official logo in an effort to unify the community. They created tungsten imitations and scattered them across the city. The only authentic symbol I know of is the one here in the museum, and the one that was stolen from us. What would you want me to do for you again? Okay, but you said 2 jobs, so what's the other one? A Giertzen exhibit. Shinzi, Goteka system. Okay, what even is that? Not quite sure. Cordica system. Okay, there's a time minder. Barnard system. I hate museums. They are too quiet. They should close this place down. Nobody cares about this crap. I've learned to sleep standing up. And he sleeps, okay. Okay. Eddie knows. Anachronox. Mysterium technology, or MysTech, was discovered on the planet Hephaestus. It bubbled up from a deep lava well, now called the Mysterium Levant. Later, MysTech was found in the cores of other planets. It gets its title from the strange metal from which it's made, dubbed Mysterium by confounded scientists of the time. Is MysTech the technology of a long-dead race, the greatest hoax ever, or maybe the gift from the gods? Make a pilgrimage to Hephaestus today. Okay, there should be a way to get up, right? So how would that work? Hephaestus system, Anachronox, Tours, Hephaestus. The only thing I love more than MysTech is playing piano. I love pounding them keys. When I'm rich, I'll own a piano made of Mysterium. I'll play every day and people will listen. Sorry, I've got to get back to work. Excuse me? I said I've got to get back to work. Okay. Is that quack on the other side of the museum looking over here? He's trying to steal my research. South Anachronox is too dangerous for scientist types. My esteemed colleagues are too scared to do research here. I thought I would be the lone, bold scientist who would brave the danger in the name of science. It's what Einstein Awards are made of. Okay, so again, if Einstein is a thing, is a person, well, Einstein is definitely not a thing, but you know, I mean, if his existence in this world is a thing, then again, that proves that Earth exists in this universe, and that the humans of this universe are essentially the same humans as us on Earth. It's just a different time, I presume, far into the future. Someone always tries to steal my thunder. Sad little story of my life. To make the matter worse, a local crime lord claimed ownership of the MysTech tunnel. It has all been pillaged for his private collection. Is he looking over here? I'm here investigating the origins of Anachronox. Our knowledge is woefully weak. Theories abound, mostly urban legends. The most popular story is that the original inhabitants of the planet were killed by a horrible plague. The first settlers who discovered Anachronox over 80 years ago originated this particular myth. They found a deserted city planet, and the data seems to indicate an electric virus was responsible. So Anachronox became named after the virus, Electrophagus anachronoxus. That's what Anachronox means, poison from the past. But what are the hard facts? What do we know for sure? Anachronox is an artificial planet inside the empty core of Sender 1. It was constructed by an unknown alien race, but why did they abandon it? Why leave behind their buildings and technology in working order? Why is the city rearranging itself? Nobody knows. Back in the day, it was a logical place for fugitives to hide. In fact, Anachronox was a hideout for felons and thieves, long before the rest of the universe became aware of its existence. A criminal element has trickled down the decades and plagues us to this day. I often wonder if inhabiting the planet we know so little about is such a bright idea. Maybe one day its builders will come back and claim their planet. Say, do you know what researchers over there? Do you know why that researcher over there is giving me ugly looks? Well, he apparently doesn't like you very much. Greetings to you. I am Plib, the seller from Codica. I am a scientist by trade, but science doesn't really foot the bills, so I've taken to selling items on the side. I store them in the alien glue stream. How can I help you? What do you have to sell? Oh, glowdance, so basically energy. Nope. I don't want them. Don't tell my scientific friends. They would call me a whore for selling out. To be honest, that doesn't make much sense. Selling items, selling actual merchandise, seems to me to have nothing to do with the idea of selling out. In the context that would be actually despicable, which is to endorse something that you don't really believe in for money. Like, if a scientist would sell out, it would amount to him, promoting bad science for profit. So I'm not really sure if I understand what problem would they have with him simply selling stuff. It seems entirely okay to me. Okay, I think I'm supposed to tell the thingamajig, the girl in the bar about the plans of Detta's fortress or something. If she is here, because to be honest, have you talked to my cousin at the Fountain Overlook? I did, but apparently you don't really want to know that. I think she was the one over here. Marina Silvero. Did you see Yorokan anywhere? Yeah, he told me to give you those blueprints. Yorokan said Detta knows your big noise around here. Better make yourself scarce, sister. Thank you for the help, Boots. I owe you. Okay. Thanks for the blueprints. I guess there is hope for you yet. Unfortunately, Yorokan might still have some heat on his back. Mind checking up on him? You mind checking up on Yorokan if you're heading out in that direction? Well, I don't, but I don't remember. I've already forgotten where exactly he was. So that's kind of problematic. But I think he might have actually been in the tunnels I've been to right now. I don't remember, or was it near the junkyard? It was near one of the newer-ish locations I have discovered. I'm pretty sure. Is it him? You gave Marina the plans? No kidding. See, I knew you weren't a flake. When people talk bad about you at the bar, I always tell them, just give this guy a chance, he'll come through when it counts, and you did. Listen, I need to get past a fountain spiral, but not if there's any heat. Let me know if you see any suspicious types around there. Better yet, snap a picture of them with your camera and show it to me. I know most junglers in the book. Thanks, Boot. Let me know, huh? Okay. What was the hotkey again for the camera? Was it F11? Yes. How do I stop that? Okay. So he said around Fountain Spiral, right? So around here, basically. I doubt this guy counts because he's a cop, but let's try it anyway.
Warning. Transition miner on a late sections 28, 15, 31, and 9.
There is this guy.
In 15 seconds. Please keep the area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death.
And there is this guy. There is this guy. And I think that's it, actually. Well, I guess maybe this guy still counts. Okay. Okay, this is one of the symbols, right? Supposed to photograph.
Throwing objects into fountain is expressly forbidden. And
Let me look at that picture. Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Definite capital J. I ran into the sniffer about 2 months ago while pilfering one of Detta's warehouses. Not high in the food chain, but a definite dirty bird. Well done, man. I almost took this bloodhound straight to one of our safe houses. If he's patrolling the upper footpath, I'll make my escape through the longer walkway and take the grav path out to safety. Check back with the Mardermen when the coast is clear. See you around, Boots. Welcome to the Resistance. A looter band. And what would that do exactly? Increases block ability. Okay, sure, why not? Why not, indeed? Okay, and what am I doing right now? Ah, I'm trying to get to Barton Arms to search for that Eddie guy. Okay, I remember now. There was another Anachronox symbol near an elevator somewhere, but I don't exactly remember where that was at this point. I think it was over here somewhere. Comps is the way to go, man. They give you the fresh cash, you know. You don't really need to place the bets. Just mooch off the hosts. Why bother playing if the spread's gratis, right? I hear Black Maria's playing tonight. That's always an event. And against detta to top it off. Man, that's a game I would like to see, but it's closed door.
For injury or death resulting from plate transitions.
Was I in here? Do I look like I care? Don't pull me into your world. I don't think I was here specifically. Anachronox Tours. Do I look like I care? I don't think I was. Oh, there's another detective here, and a body bag. Wait a second minute, is that you, Sly? Class almighty, I haven't seen you in what, 2-3 years? What are you doing slamming in the bricks? Weren't you running your outfit out of Anachronox North? I guess you always did have a bad habit of sticking your nose down here, didn't you? I'm surprised detta never did a number of you after all the trouble you gave him back in the day. I've been working out of Cordica mostly. I'm down here heading a PAX investigation. Hey, don't wince at me, bub. I was already working this case on my own when PAX came along and offered to foot the bill. You wouldn't have run... What? You wouldn't have run screaming either. Job's a job, right? Hey Boots, you ever heard of Tetra? It's the biggest fad on the market these days. It's kind of a resonating stone that induces hallucinogenic dreams. Very illegal. I'm investigating a series of killings related to the dealers of the drug. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Black market dealers aren't known for their long lifespans, and I would attribute the killings to the gangs if there were any major wars going on, except there aren't. Believe me, I've looked into it. These killings are linked to a single slippery mystery man. Even the heads of the major Tetra cartels aren't safe from him. He's been cutting down the tightest security and making off with the rarest items. It's a sticky case, and the local heat isn't any help. In fact, Nox guards are even dumber than I remember. They made a mess of the crime scene before I got here. Listen, you mind giving me a hand? Coop, the victim, rents a room out in Building 5 in the tenements. Remember that dive where all of the burnouts live? I'd like to check that out before the locals muddy up the evidence, but first I got to wrap this up. Mind doing a number of the apartment and giving me a heads up if you find any clues? It would be a big help. Besides, you owe me after what I did for you on that Paget case. Don't think I forgot. Hurry up to the Building 5 in the tenements and search Coop's apartment for clues before the locals muddy up the evidence. Okay. Mister, is that man dead? What happened to that guy? Where do you go where you die? Where do people come from? Do you like to eat food? Do you like to play pooper? What's a bastard? That's going to be a fun conversation once they return home. Okay. I bet the Nox guards committed the murder themselves. They are all bastards. Hello, I'm Betsy. How may I help you? Can you elaborate on that? Are you sure? Does it please you to believe that? But why is Boots not saying anything? Is it a bug? I'm kind of starting to get worried about that. Like, because they are responding to things that I am not exactly saying. Do you change your PAL 18 to match your wardrobe? Or do you just change your wardrobe to match your PAL 18? That's the question. I've had old Betsy here for years. And years. She's a limited edition sports model. Only 300 units were produced. Are you willing to fork over your PAL 18 battery for cash? Surely you're joking. Do you know how hard these are to find in the bricks? Forget it. While the sports model was not as customizable as the regular PAL 18 line, note her unique grape color scheme and translucent chassis. Okay. You like to think so, do you not? You're being a bit negative. What do I got to do to get some service around here? I need these crates moved pronto. You're breaking my balls here, kid. What the hell do you want from me? We're having problems with our luggage boats, sir. Otherwise it would have been taken care of immediately. Am I expected to load all of those crates by myself? I'm going to break my back. Is that what you want? Tell me, kid, is that what you want? Of course not, sir. I'm trying to explain the problem to you, but you're not listening, because you're the problem. Am I going to have to call a lawyer? Is that it? I'll sue you straight to hell, kid. Straight to hell. Oh, eat Trotsky and die, you jerk. I don't have to take that crap. Did you hear what that kid said to me? What am I going to do now? Well, I don't know, and I don't particularly care. You don't seem like a very nice person. Look at those little bugs marching around, mindlessly going about their useless days. No thought about anything but their meaningless little lives. Hell, it makes me wonder if there's a future for any of us. They are hiding from something. All of them. Anachronox ain't a place you will come to live. Get it? It's a place you come to hide. You're here because you had no choice. Hey, look, why do you keep talking to me? Are you a jungler or something? Talking to me? Don't pull me into your world. Okay. There's only a scant few humanoid janitors left in the galaxy, and I'm proud to be one of them. We've been replaced by bots mostly, but you've got to wonder, how can something that doesn't care about being dirty really keep anything clean? Hell, I know the Tours building like the back of my hand. Every crawl space and landing. Yep, from the greasy travel tubes below up to the shiny Anachronox symbol atop the sign above us. This baby's well and truly known by me. Hell, okay, this just repeats. But thank you for directing my attention to this. Okay, so that's two of them, right? Oh wait, why doesn't this count? Ah, because he said he knows this one already, I think? Pathetic, isn't it? I don't know why the Act keep these robots droners around. Most of them are ready for the scrap heap. I've watched those idiot drones weld that pipe in place and immediately rip it off 12 times in a row. Ridiculous. They might as well get rid of all of them. Everyone knows the Bipedri are much better workers. No one takes me seriously because of this tattoo. What's here? Okay, I'm getting kind of confused. Like, this whole area, I haven't been here and it's weird. Not until you've got somewhere to go, Slick. I swear, there's some crazy old guy following me around. I think he wants to kill me. All these numbers confuse me something terrible. What I don't get is how they expect honest folks to understand all these damn fool numbers. I did not spend 4 years digging the mines of Protean 4 to have some stupid sign with funny numbers tell me what to do. Anyway, what's the number coming after 4? Maintenance section, you say? Personal only. Well, then I probably shouldn't be here. And yet I am. Wait, so is this the one that was stolen? Why would somebody... What? Okay, I don't understand what just happened. Why would somebody steal something and then put it in such a public place? Because from the fact that Boots took it, I presume this is the one that was stolen and I had the mission to retrieve it. Have you seen the white whale?
Center station are currently departing from the south platform.
Well, I haven't. What do you think is better? Sucrosa or Fizz? I'm fizzy for the Fizz, I guess. I don't really know or care. I think Sucrosa is better. I think Fizz is better. Okay, so he just says whatever I do not say. Just to be a contrarian, I guess. You need a ticket to pass the gate. Okay. There's a news terminal around here. But I read all of this. I don't think there's any new information. So I remember this about buying a planet. Local news. Tipping grumble guards now illegal. Yeah, I did read all of that pretty much. Okay. So where does this go? Well, somewhere to be sure. It says calling the elevator, and yet I don't think it actually does anything. The elevator is still down there. But I remember there's another Anachronox sign in the elevator, not far from here. And even then, I'm not sure if I actually finished exploring this area. You know what's worse than those hot rod punks using the drainage system as their own personal racetrack? It's the people who drive irresponsibly on our highways, risking the lives and safety of other motorists. There's this one guy in particular who is going to kill every last who is going to kill every last motorist on the road. If you can take a picture of him and return it to me, there's a 675 loony reward in it for you. The speeder I need photographed races around this area on a red motorcycle. Okay. Okay, I think looks like somebody jacked the elevator. But if I could reconnect some of the wires, I could fix this baby. Okay, let's try it. There's a blue wire, a green wire, and a red. Which one should I connect? Green and red? Whoops. That baby is in elevator heaven right now. Okay. Well, that didn't really work. But I think that's the elevator that didn't come before, so it doesn't really deprive me of any content. It would just be a shortcut. So... Wait, is it only on one particular level? And if so, on which one? Yes, I do distinctly remember there being an Anachronox symbol around here. Yeah, it's here. Why doesn't it work? Yeah, that is an Anachronox symbol indeed, but why doesn't photographing it work? Okay, this is a bit annoying, especially because I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Also, how do I delete them? Would it be delete? Indeed. Okay, I don't understand what's up with this. It is an Anachronox symbol indeed, but... Okay, to be honest, I don't care that much. Like, I am a bit annoyed because, as I said, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. But it doesn't look like it's a crucial quest of any kind. So I think I'm ready to go to Barton Arms. Although, I also have to investigate a building. In the tenements for the detective. Is this open? Oh no, this is not open because I still owe money to Detta, so I'm forbidden from visiting the casino. So what was the guy's name again? Unfortunately, I already don't remember. Oh, did the woman murder this guy? There's been a murder here. Beat it before there's another one. What he said. Yeah, I really hope he was guilty of something, because otherwise it is basically my fault. Kind of. Looks like the life cursor is pretty fried. I think I can still link with it though. Just a second. Okay, yeah. I'm inside, but the data is heavily encrypted. Wait, here is something. The last message received. Triv, one of Cube's buddies, sent her a warning that the deal she was planning wasn't kosher. Turns out the last anonymous deal for an unflawed tetra crystal turned sour. The dealer was found in an alley minus his heart and his tetra. Triv was advising Cube to drop the deal and skip out of town before it was too late. That's all I can find. Sorry. You know, fiddling around with a secure life cursor is a surefire way to unwittingly erase all of the data. Let's chill out and get back to Detective Rook with the info. Okay. So I guess that was what I was supposed to find here. But while I'm still in the tenement in the tenement building. What? Who was here? No. Who was here? Somebody was here, but I don't exactly know what it says. While I'm still in this area, I will check the Barton Arms part. Because I need it for a main quest. Might as well, deal with this already. So I think it was somewhere over here. I am small for my age. Want to see? What? What does that even mean?
Where's the place? Don't follow him from too far a distance and lose him, but don't stick too close and get caught either. I already gave that time minder a quick pet for good luck as we passed it, so we're ready to go. Don't let me down.
This is what I do best, Pops. Stay off my back and I'll handle this lightly and politely.
Quiet! Here he comes.
Okay, so
Transition major of plate section C, D, E, and F will commence in 15 seconds.
so I'm basically
Please
tailing
keep
him,
area
right?
clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death resulting from plate transitions. Stand by. Complete.
To be honest, he would have to be half blind not to see me following him, but then again, making an entirely realistic AI for the enemies too far away would be very annoying, because in reality I imagine it's pretty difficult to tail people for a longer time without them realizing you're doing that. He did something with the fruit. I'm not sure if that's relevant. Still not the fruit, huh? Did he steal one of them? Okay, damn it. I think I lost him. Elevator busy. Yeah, I think I screwed this. But then again, I couldn't have hiked the exact same elevator as he, because I would have been too close to him. Am I supposed to wait until he comes out? Because he went inside with like a big guy. But I'm not quite sure what's the conclusion of that. Like, I don't think... too far away, you say. What?
Warning. Transition major of plate section C, D.
Okay, I think I lost him. Because how am I supposed to follow? I don't think I was supposed to follow him.
Please keep area clear. The district of South Anachronox is not liable for injury or death.
He didn't go here. Oh, he did. How did that happen? Okay, that's pretty weird. But at least I didn't exactly lose him. Yet. That's probably not the most riveting thing I have done in my life. Okay, I need to report to the detective as well, but... But first, I guess I need to follow the guy. Otherwise I am going to lose him.
When? Tuesday. I use Eddie to acquire sensitive information. My clients pay big bucks to find out if, say, their wife's cheating on them or if their business partner's taking them for a ride, but Eddie's more discreet than a private dick, see, 'cause he just happens to know things, you know? And the fact that I charge a personal go-between fee ain't nobody but nobody's business, so give me the briefcase back.
Not until you tell us where to find Eddie, you skunk.
Come on, you ain't gonna be that way. He lives in the junkyard.
That stinkhole?
Ask him whatever you want while you're there. It's no big deal. He's a pretty nice guy. Just make sure you take him something chewy.
Chewy?
Yeah, and stinky. Chewing on stuff helps him concentrate. He can be a little, unfocused sometimes.
That's good. That's real good. Okay, well, we're gonna let you walk. But you watch who you're messing with next time.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Okay, so I need something for the guy. I've run a SenderNet search for the keywords stinky and chewy, and I turned up an article on a poor guy who lost half his foot in an industrial accident. Quote, "They wouldn't give me no working comp, and I've been out of work. Ain't even got me a change of clothes. That sock on my infected foot is all stinky and chewy from the pass." Okay, that's obviously I'm not laughing at the fact that this guy got his leg destroyed in an accident, because that's pretty horrible. What I'm laughing at is I've actually met the guy and he said this exact thing, but he hopefully, luckily out of politeness probably, omitted the part where he said that the sock was all stinky and chewy from the pass. It says he spent his days limping around the tunnels near the fountain, begging for money. So wait, am I literally going to bring Eddie a stinky sock? Okay, sure, whatever he likes. If she doesn't come out of there soon, I'll break down the door. Okay, but I will explore the rest of this bar or whatever, but I will do it next time because this episode has been long enough. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.